What's up, y'all? Advance here. And you know what? Y'all make me laugh. Everybody makes me laugh because with this whole Diddy situation, you got people out here trying to cape for Diddy. You can't make this shit up. So, look, I'm going to preference everything that I'm about to say by saying that, yes, we know there are men behind the curtain. Yes, we know that there are people out there that are far worse than Diddy and that have done far worse than Diddy. But with Diddy and also with R. Kelly, they actually did the shit. Like, listen, all right, you can sit here and say all you want because you're entitled to your opinion. But look, sometimes, like, to try to make this out to be a black thing is ridiculous. Now, granted, that might be part of the reason why they're in why they got the time that they got, or why they got the indictments that they got, because Diddy hadn't been charged with anything yet. Well, he hasn't been convicted of anything yet. You know, the fact of the matter is that they did the shit. Like, and they were like, well, what it's how is it that throwing a party is illegal? No, throwing a party is not illegal. Or they said what they charged? They charged him with racketeering and human trafficking, and people didn't seem to understand how the two correlated through the quote freak offs. So listen, we know all of the stories about the coercion, secret videotapes, the blackmail, etc. So whether or not you flew sex workers in, they're not the ones on trial, so to speak. They're not the victims. They were the employees. So what we're talking about, or what the people that they're talking about are the actual victims that we've been hearing about from Diddy over the last few years, the last couple decades, actually. Look, this dude was wildin'. He was wildin' for a minute. And don't try to sit there and act like that y'all didn't see that Joker video and say, hold up, he's a little bit too convincing. And remember that scene from Get Him to the Greek where Diddy was chasing was it Jonah Hill and Russell Brand's character down the hallway? Well, gee, that seemed to be accurate. That was accurate as fuck. But in any case, back to the charges, right? So if you lie through omission, or if you coerce somebody under a false promise or a false witness or whatever the case, if you lie to get somebody to come to your party and you tell them that is one thing and it ain't, that one thing is actually something else, in this case probably something, probably them passing out and something going somewhere where it doesn't belong. So yeah, and then being shown a videotape later of it, yeah, that could be viewed as human trafficking. How do I know? Because that's the same thing, the same charges that they charged Andrew Tate with when he had his webcam business. Yeah, they had all of these people, they had all of these women coming to work for them voluntarily, but it was the promise, lies through omission. Like, let me put it to you like this. If I invite somebody to a party and I tell them that there's going to be all of this stuff there, and they come to the party, and I either coerce or force them into an intimate situation, that could be viewed as human trafficking. So I hope I summed it up good enough for the people that were confused on what it is that Diddy is being charged with and how they could possibly, charge him, and why they haven't released any more details on what it is beyond what that was. That's what it is. Human trafficking. So technically, if you lie to try to get somebody somewhere, they can charge you with human trafficking. Yeah, it sucks. Well, actually, I don't know what the limitations of that is, but I know in cases like this, their borders were being crossed, whether it was state lines or country or borders to countries, because that's what what happened. Excuse me. That's what happened with the Tate brothers. So they was flying people in. They was getting people to come from other countries to come and work for their business and whatnot. So yeah. But in any case, what do you think? Do you think that Diddy is being railroaded? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a majority of people that do think that that is the case. What I will say is that there's only one person that I want to hear from. I don't want to hear from Cassie. I don't want to hear from Kim Porter's best friend. I don't want to hear from nobody else. If Farnsworth Bentley ain't on your witness list, you ain't got a case. I don't care what nobody says. Man, you want to talk about, man, that dude has been silent this whole ordeal. Like, nah. Where's Farnsworth Bentley? No, all jokes aside, put your comments in the comment section down below. We're going to chop it up, start this conversation. My name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.